Hey everyone. I'm not turning it back. You have to go.
Really, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm writing notes right now.
Hey everyone. Well, if anyone decides to come in chat, we'll decide to discuss Deadpool and Wolverine. Hello. One person in chat. Two likes already. Hello. Thank you for liking the video of this very silent live stream. Now it's no one. They liked and left.
Let's see.
But we sold Deadpool and Wolverine last week, so
Yeah.
Chris is a disembodied head.
Because somebody doesn't want to turn the laptop.
If I
And I don't feel like standing right now because I'm writing notes for more upcoming reviews. I am the scribe.
He is the whiz.
I am the view and the table.
Mm-hmm. For anyone who watches the live stream afterwards, Chris is haunting the place, his own house.
Anything considered for? Oh,
The bad.
yeah, Vanessa being dead for most of it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, not really.
Timeline is confusing.
Yeah. And Deadpool and Wolverine just made it worse.
I think those are the only two things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot more good.
Mm-hmm.
And the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I mean, you should start talking.
I've been trying to talk. It's kind of hard when there's no one to talk to.
True.
And I've let everyone know. Hey there. You're always free to speak on chat. This is why these live streams are for. But I enjoyed Deadpool and Wolverine. If you saw the movie.
Yes, it was fantastic.
Mm-hmm. And the theater had a decent crowd. It wasn't so packed. You saw Deadpool 2, Bill. You're a bit behind. But we resaw it today.
Yeah, for upcoming reviews.
Yeah. And it makes much more sense with Deadpool 2. After seeing Deadpool 2 of sorts. The problem is you also might have to watch the Loki season 2. Sort of.
Not completely, but
Mm-hmm. But that's only if you have Disney Plus or you bought the Blu-ray for season 1. But we just filmed a couple reviews yesterday on the Wolverine movies. Mainly Chris's favorite movie, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Don't you dare stop that recurring joke. It's not funny.
It is funny.
No, it's not. Dang it.
It's up there with Batman and Robin as your top #1 favorite movie.
I gave Batman and Robin a 2 out of 10. It is barely a movie. Part of me actually feels terrible that I didn't give Magical Mystery Tour a lower score. But it's because the music moments are just so iconic.
Yeah.
That I felt like I couldn't give it that low of a score.
Yeah. And we'll be discussing more Beatles next year. We just have a lot of time restrictions.
Well, we have a lot on our plate.
Yeah. We're doing James Bond again.
Which I am very happy about.
Mm-hmm. The Pierce Brosnan era this time.
Yes, my first Bond and my favorite.
Mm-hmm. And also the last best Bond. because Daniel Craig is a Bond.
I'm sorry, I don't like Daniel Craig. I know that might make me seem like a terrible person, but
Mhm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Casino Royale and Skyfall, fantastic films, but I still don't consider him in the conversation of best Bond.
Yeah.
In my opinion, he's just a step above Lazenby.
Mhm.
I like Timothy Dalton more than Daniel
Yeah.
Craig.
The soundtrack was awesome for the Deadpool and Wolverine movie.
I mean, that's an understatement. I mean, they found ways to bring in so many great songs.
Yeah. And we'll just get more into that when we discuss it in the spoiler version in an actual studio. In our back to our green screen, where all the magic happens. And expect it to be over an hour long. Because I do.
What? I mean, we do have. I don't know. I guess it all depends.
Yeah.
I don't think we should give away too much.
Yeah. By then, I think it's way past the Bargo by then. And many people have seen it by then.
Yeah, but there's still some people that still have it.
Yeah, but other reviewers have already done their spoiler thing, so.
Yeah, true, true, true.
But we recommend Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh yes, highly recommend it.
Mhm.
Uh, I would just say see Deadpool and Deadpool 2,
Mhm.
maybe Logan.
Yeah.
I feel like those are probably the only films that you have to see before this one.
Yeah.
And also have your knowledge about all the productions of other films.
Yeah. And we're also going to be going back to the Sonic era, our very first video.
Yeah, we gotta do this proper, do the sequel and the threequel that is coming up.
With more spoiler-ish stuff
Yeah, yeah,
this time.
yeah.
Same thing with my faculty whenever Screen Factory decides to release the 4K edition.
I mean, you don't wait that long
Yeah.
for to do a review on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do it anytime you want.
Yeah.
What, you just waiting for a really important occasion?
Yeah. Like, hopefully they have deleted scenes in the Blu-ray 4K that isn't on the DVD that I have. All I have is a theatrical trailer.
You know, if you do wait, there's a good chance you're probably going to have to wait another 4 years. Are you sure you want to do that?
Are you sure the faculty 2 is ever going to happen?
Well, I'm talking about the original release of the film.
Mm-hmm.
They were actually that's a that was a thing that was discussed.
Apparently, yeah. And do
Oh Lord. There is talk that the faculty might get a remake.
Hmm.
with Robert Rodriguez producing it.
I don't know about that. I'm iffy about that.
Well, apparently this was said a few months ago. Yeah, this was said a few months ago.
Yeah. But speaking of remakes, we're discussing the Nosferatu remake in January. Along with the very silent German expressionism movie, Nosferatu.
I will never fully understand why you are so crazy about this, but hey, let them cook.
Well, the silent version was a masterpiece, created after World War One, but before World War Two.
This will be the oldest film that we've ever.
Yeah.
How are we going to do this review wise, though?
Granted, it's Nosferatu's second remake. The first one was in the 70s, where they did an English and a German. They did the German version. They filmed first in German, then they filmed it again in English with the same actors. Then we'll discuss Dracula spin-offs like Blackula.
At some point, I actually want to do a mini marathon for some of the blaxploitation stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I want to do Coffee and Foxy Brown for Pam Grier. Want to do Shaft. I don't know, Superfly or the Mac.
I don't know.
Superfly. Yeah, Blackula.
My Blackula's not really right. It's more of a spin-off since Dracula's in the movie.
But it is still a blaxploitation film.
Yeah.
I do want to do Black Dynamite. You know,
Yeah.
do we do do we do Dolomite or do we do the biopic with Eddie Murphy?
Maybe the Dolomite movie.
But you don't want to also do the biopic?
No, not really.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy did fantastic playing Rudy Ray Moore.
Of course, we have to do Halloween in 4 years
Lord have mercy.
for its anniversary. I want to finally do Halloween 4 and Halloween H2O. Okay. No, not Napoleon Dynamite.
Who said that?
Bill.
I'll be down. Well, wait. The movie or the animated series?
He'll get back to us.
If it's the movie, yeet. Animated series, God no. Because I would love to actually do a review for Napoleon Dynamite.
He said movie.
Thank you.
But we're also planning to do the Cornetto trilogy. All 3 movies.
Yes, I'm an Cultured Swine. I have not actually seen them.
Personally, The World's End's my favorite. And we already saw an actor who's in The World's End in Deadpool 2.
Really, of all three, the third one is your favorite.
Yeah.
Huh.
What's cooking?
Oh, pizza. Leftover pizza.
Yeah. I'm having leftovers later tonight. But we have an intro Wolverine video coming out next week. One of our shortest videos. Thank God for that.
I mean, bro, we decided to do 11 freaking films. So
I mean, going overboard.
But this does cause discussion on a number of different things.
Maybe. And we promised to do Ninja Turtles next year. Past its 40th anniversary date. Just like we did the Power Rangers one. A year after. And continue the John Pertwee era eventually.
Yeah, at some point, even though I'm going through my absolute apathy about Doctor Who right now.
Yeah.
I swear, we literally went through The Song Won't Get Fooled Again.
Yeah.
With Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm.
We all thought, Chibnall leaves, hooray. Oh, Russell T Davies is coming back, hooray.
Mm-hmm.
Meet the new boss, same as the old boss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the point of actually letting the show die,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe come back to it in 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
That's how much what they're doing is hurting me.
Yeah.
Russell T Davies betrayed us all.
Yeah.
You broke my heart, Russell. You broke my heart.
1 to 10 rating for what, the Deadpool and Wolverine movie? It's.
We should not show our hand.
Yeah. Not yet.
For the proper review.
You'll find out when we actually post it.
But best believe it's going to get a good rating.
How many stars would you give? Since we're not doing stars.
How many stars?
Yeah, how many stars total? It's a thumbs up. That part's the only thing
2
we're giving
thumbs
away.
up.
Yeah.
Just like Siskel and Ebert.
Yeah.
So
17 stars.
Jesus Christ, that's too much. So wait, who's Gene Siskel and who's Roger Ebert?
I don't know.
Well, seeing as though I guess I take things personally,
Yeah.
I'm probably Roger Ebert.
Mm-hmm.
Is Man of Steel still the only film that we have disagreed on?
Yeah. Although Batman Robin.
Yeah. Where I said it should burn in the pit while you tried to show it mercy.
Batman Robin is much more entertaining and not and less boring compared to Superman 4.
Yeah, but at least Superman 4 is a film and not a toy commercial.
Mm. At least Superman, at least Batman Robin didn't have anything cut out of it. A whole hour cut out of it.
Did they even fully explain why Superman was taking all the nukes?
No. He decided to go just full dictator. And everyone agreed to it. And also he could,
So this was Injustice before Injustice minus Lois Lane dying.
yeah. And also he had a boy write him a letter to get rid of them, ask him to get rid of the nuclear weapons. And he just said, okay.
So just one letter from one child told this man, okay, I'm taking every major government powers nuclear weapons and I'm going to yeet them into outer space.
Yeah. And he did it at a world summit too.
Right in front of all of them, too.
Yeah. He announced it right in front of him in the world summit, and everyone clapped.
Just applaud loudly.
Yeah.
I mean, what you gonna do with freaking Superman?
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Daggone right, you better applaud loudly.
Yeah. Personally, like Superman 3, only for the Superman versus Clark Kent fight. The Richard Pryor seems to sort of drag out a bit.
How do you get Richard Pryor and make him unfunny?
But it's also an introduction to Annette O'Toole, pre Smallville. She's Lana Lang.
How did she survive getting banged by Dark Superman?
She's not the one who gets banged.
Oh wait, no. Wait, who was that?
One of the villainesses, the villain's girlfriend. Yeah, we're discussing DC in a Marvel live stream. Sorry, guys.
I know it's weird. It's weird.
But we recommend Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes.
That's the only thing you're getting out of.
I mean, we highly recommend seeing it if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
If you have seen it, let us know what you enjoyed.
Yeah. And the only thing I'm giving away is there's a post credit scene at the end, like the usual Marvel stuff. So you have to stick for that.
And as well a montage during the credits
that
somebody missed. Which
I
was
made it.
very poignant.
I made it up at work. I've re-seen that montage over and over again at work.
Oh, good.
And the montage was fun.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end, there's life. I hope you had the time of your life.
And check out our revised version of X-Men: The Last Stand with other clips that I forgot to put in. Well, part of it was I forgot to put it in. Some of them, the YouTube downloader wasn't working, so I couldn't really get the clips I needed.
Was it Vera or was it Lorelei? Ambrosia? Yeah.
Pamela. Yeah.
How did she survive?
Don't know.
Because Dark Superman, how did she survive having sex with Superman without him?
Oh, Evan, thanks for the confidence in us, and also go try to watch our Nosferatu reviews in next year.
And spread the word.
Yeah, the other people.
Yeah, we're trying to reach 500 subscribers.
Yeah.
Then we can finally start making monetization, so
Yeah.
we can use that money to help improve our show.
Yep. Oh, what? And of course, we're almost done the Bond stuff. Just 2 more.
And then we have to wait for the new one.
Or he said, or quit Food Line.
Hmm.
Since he knows you work at Food Line. If you get paid.
Well, no, once we start making big money, then that can be discussed. You know, that you'd have to get us a few thousand subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah. 100's not gonna be enough.
Get us the silver play button, and then that can be discussed.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we get silver play button money.
Yeah. Along with hopefully Patreon money. I think Patreon will do us better compared to the YouTube Google algorithm. Because Google's cheap when it comes to paying their
You
content.
guys, on how much
Yeah.
you are worth so much, yet you don't want to give people money.
Yeah. But for those 2 people who joined us, thank you for being here since you're not here anymore. And thanks for the 4 likes.
And of course, yeah, we don't want to give away too much.
Yeah.
You know, for the film.
Yeah.
We really want everyone to go see it.
Yeah.
You know, that's the reason why we're not going too far. Now, which do you think is the best of the 3 films?
I say the first movie still.
Yeah. That was perfectly done.
Yeah. And the director was a first time director.
I know, which
Yeah.
is still amazing.
Yeah. Now Deadpool has had 3 directors.
Though, how much did Levy really have as far as power? This really felt like.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds thing.
I don't know. So then, which one would be behind Deadpool and Wolverine?
I personally like it better than Deadpool 2. Deadpool Wolverine.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine than Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
Even though all 3 films are good.
Yeah. I know people are tired of the multiverse stick, but
This was it done well.
yeah. And besides, the Arrowverse had that stick for a long time of the multiverse going around. And they're technically still not done because Superman Lois is in its own universe.
have mercy.
where almost everyone has the same actor except for Lex Luthor.
Was it a revolving door?
Yes.
Could they just not figure out who they wanted to keep, or actors got other opportunities?
Maybe a mixture of both. And also, they probably couldn't picture John Cryer being the bad guy for being a rough threat in Superman and Lois. After he got made into a joke in Supergirl. After his first season.
Did he even get to use the mech suit?
Yeah.
Good.
He uses it in his first season.
And it's the classic
Green.
green and purple.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, but he uses it to fight Supergirl. Hello. Out there. Tell us if you've seen Deadpool and Wolverine. If not, tell us your thoughts. Or not. Or just leave. Or just lurk. And tell us in the comment section. Yeah, we're doing a little bit different. So my phone, my laptop's much more easier.
You can do it like that.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling you a while ago. Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah. Not sponsored.
No.
Yeah, speaking of pizza, we'll be discussing Ninja Turtles. Probably bring our own pizza for it. But what pizza will we bring? Domino's, Little Caesars, Pizza Hut, Papa John. And who's going to order it? Who's going to... Now we're going to pick it up.
My mom has membership with Domino's.
Mm-hmm. I personally just like pepperoni.
Well, yes, it is the go-to, but it only pepperoni.
Yeah.
This man.
Like pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
Only if you have ham or bacon. Other than that, you do not have it by itself. I advocate for Hawaiian. Give me regular bacon, Canadian bacon, or ham with the pineapple.
I prefer pepperoni, green peppers, and onions on my pizza.
Well, thank you for acknowledging other toppings.
And sausage. And garlic. But I don't. But everything else that he just said, I don't like.
Not even bacon?
Okay, bacon, yeah. But not the ham. Or the pineapple. Nor the mushrooms.
You're living a sad life not liking mushrooms.
Nah. Not for my taste buds, I don't. And you can tell us your favorite pizza here in the comment section.
Some people made the argument, does Deadpool actually like chimichangas, or does he just like to say chimichangas?
I say he likes to say it. Even though in the Blu-ray, he menu he does cook a chimichanga.
Oh, so he actually does like
Yeah.
chimichanga. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody was making the argument that he doesn't actually like them,
Yeah.
which made me think, huh,
Hmm.
is this true? I don't think it's true.
Hmm. But
So, so of all the various Mexican, well, Tex-Mex dishes, why that
I don't know.
one? You could have gone with a regular taco, a burrito, an enchilada.
Hmm. Then what else?
Tamale.
Yeah. I prefer like steak burritos or chicken burritos. Although I don't prefer rice and beans on them. I just prefer them with onions and green peppers and stuff. Just not the healthy stuff. So, or if you could say that.
Um, I'm okay with with a burrito having rice in it,
Hmm.
but for some reason, other dishes that have rice, I'm not the biggest fan.
Yeah.
I think having too much sweet rice and the Chef Boyardee bowls
Yeah.
when I was real young, I I think it made me sick of
Hmm.
rice.
Yeah. I'll have shrimp fried rice. That's about it.
Mm.
Yeah. I do like chili.
Yeah, yeah.
Granted, my first last year was my first time having it in years since elementary school. Yeah.
What happened?
I don't. We just stopped it making chili. I
Hmm.
like chili. I just don't like it on something. I'll just have it point. I'll
You've
have it.
never had a chili dog?
I want to try one now.
We're gonna have to because of Sonic.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're gonna write chili dogs.
Hmm. Yeah. This is the Deadpool and Wolverine food edition.
um, See, we don't want to give too much away because we want you all to see the
Well,
review
Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman both did great. That's all we're playing.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and undisclosed cameos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Though I am very happy to see Ray Park back as Toad. I
Yeah.
missed him so much.
And Tyler Mane is Sabretooth.
I missed him so much.
Hmm.
They are the best versions of their characters in all of these films.
Hmm.
It was fantastic to see them back.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Toad advocate, mainly the Ray Park version.
Hmm.
They did my man's dirty for far too long,
Yeah.
and I still don't fully forgive Halle Berry killing my killing my favorite character.
Can't,
Why?
can't wait for us to discuss Catwoman. Halle Berry.
We're, mm, I no.
Yeah. Sooner or later we'll run out of good movies to talk about. We're gonna have to talk about terrible movies.
I know, but do we have to subjugate ourselves to such torture?
Do it for the subscriptions. We have no. We kind of. We'll be getting to the point where we kind of have no
We've
choice.
already done Batman and Robin and X-Men Origins Wolverine, which is coming out soon.
And Wonder Woman 84.
Which some of y'all did not watch.
Mhm.
Go and watch those, then we'll discuss
other things.
Also have to discuss the room.
Well, that's just absolutely hilarious. So
Yeah, well, no, Room movies are absolutely hilarious in their own way.
wait, does that mean we're also going to do the disaster film,
Yeah,
despite the fact Seth Rogen decided to do a massive heel turn and turn his back on James Franco?
yeah.
Are we still not allowed to like Franco, or is it fine now?
I have no idea. Haven't heard anything back from his court case, whatever.
I mean, was it proven that he actually
I thought
did?
I thought they proved it. He hasn't had a job since. Not that I could hear of. But we will be defending Gina Carano.
Yes, justice for Gina. Disney, you deserve what's coming to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna post that in the discussion thing for the live stream here.
Hmm.
After this live stream's over, I'm gonna post it right here saying that we're for Gina Carano.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though I may not agree with everything that she says publicly, but what Disney did to her, absolutely reprehensible. They're wrong for it. Even if I agree with a good chunk of what people may agree with politically, you never should do that to someone just because you disagree.
Mhm.
And plus, the hypocrisy of telling someone to do something when you yourself doesn't don't don't do it.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, you decide to go all 1984 on her,
Mhm.
actually trying to use people that work for your company to essentially shame and degrade her.
Mhm.
Two of his former acting students accused him.
Yeah.
Okay. And they agreed to drop their individual claims.
Mhm.
Oh, no, bro. You were grooming your students.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay, I understand.
Mhm. But coming out next Friday will be the Wolverine intro, where we discuss the history of Wolverine. We're almost done that. I'm almost done editing that intro. Then I'll start working on the X-Men Origins Wolverine video.
I hurt myself today.
Mhm.
That's practically how I feel Logan felt like.
Mhm. I'm in a mixed bag. Part of me likes Robert Downey Jr. coming back, but I hope he's just an alternate Tony Stark as Doctor Doom, not the actual Doctor Doom.
I'm still not completely in favor of it.
Yeah. And then the joke of Chris Evans coming back as Magneto. They made a joke out of that part. Yep, then why not? course, then there's the new Batman show, which how
Seems like a wash.
Mhm.
Sometimes just leave the memories alone.
Although it was good seeing Kevin Conroy in his final appearance in Crisis on Infinite Earths,
Yes,
the 3-part.
which is the proper way he should have gone out.
Yeah.
A plague on the houses of everyone that worked on the development of Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League.
Yeah.
Y'all are terrible, and that's the reason why your studio is no longer a major studio anymore.
Mm-hmm. And there's also
Well, Lord, please forgive me. Maybe not a plague on your houses.
Mhm.
But you all got what you deserve. That's why your studio is no longer a major studio.
Yeah.
You're a freaking subsidiary now.
Of course, in the new Captain America movie comes out, we'll be reviewing the first 3 Captain America movies. We'll see what the 4th one's like. Maybe the new Captain America movie next year.
Yeah.
Maybe. Then with Fantastic Four, which will both have Chris Evans with them in it.
We're not doing Fank Force stick. We're at least taking a stand on that.
Yeah. Not until the Patreon makes us.
Yeah. Same thing with any films made by Trauma. I'm not trying to cause myself mental trauma.
Yeah.
Even though I know Toxic Avenger is good, I'm not trying to cause myself any trauma. I mean, her kid gets his head
Yeah.
crushed by a car. I'm not trying to see that.
So have a cool cat saves the kids. Or any of the Stephen King adaptations.
I don't know if I want to go through that.
Well, we'll be watching multiple versions of it someday. Multiple versions of The Shining someday.
See, I can at least handle those.
Yeah.
But
And the Doctor Sleep movie is a pretty good movie. Almost everyone enjoys that movie. They prefer it better than the second It movie.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All because of Mike Flanagan wrote and directed the movie.
Well, hasn't it always been said that even in the book, the kid part of the story is better?
Yeah. I like some parts of chapter 2. I do agree that, yeah, some parts were kind of unnecessary. They were just trying to make the runtime close to 3 hours. It's like 2 hours and it's almost 3 hours. Almost.
I still feel some type of way that they gave Ben the role of researching on the town.
Yeah.
You could have given it to the proper character that had that whole quirk.
Well, they didn't make it up in part 2. He actually does become the proper role in the actual second part.
So he's been the one researching since everybody
Yeah.
went their separate ways
Yeah.
after they grew up.
Yeah. And he still becomes a librarian, like in the miniseries.
Please tell me they didn't give him the heroin addiction that they were discussing in the trades.
Not really. He does do the chud ritual. That's as close as we get to the drug part. In the book, where it's a smoke hole for them to go see the vision of it coming.
So it's like peyote.
Yeah, basically, yeah. That's the closest thing we get is that's the only thing they could do with him is that part.
By giving him not said peyote.
Yeah. So he has a fever dream of watching it come.
And was it better to actually have Pennywise still be in clown form, but have the whole spider thing rather than
Yeah.
actually being weird alien spider that I don't even think had four had 8 legs in
Yeah.
the original?
Yeah. Although, and it's better because Bill Skarsgård does the spider, unlike the Tim Curry one, where they could have gotten Tim Curry to do the voice, which he doesn't. Even the actor said that on the audio commentary for the miniseries that they wish Tim Curry had some part in the final thing as the spider.
That makes me sad Tim went through that stroke.
Yeah.
That's why he's not able to do much anymore.
Scooby Doo and the Witch's Ghost is getting a Blu-ray release with Tim Curry.
What is he doing? Commentary?
No, it's just they basically re-released the DVD format with the featurette that they had with the actual Tim Curry interview from that time.
Can we get a full music video for the Hex Girls?
Yeah.
You all owe us so much. Get a full music video for the Hex Girls.
Yeah.
You all owe us so much for the Hex Girls. Dang.
Yeah. I still want the Lost Scrappy years to get some kind of DVD or Blu-ray release. He wasn't that bad in the final years. Not as bad as what Velma did to him.
No. Velma, that series actually made Scrappy Doo a hero because he killed her.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
We've
one person.
been discussing very. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that rant scared him off.
yes, Scrappy Doo became a hero for doing that.
Yeah.
And thank the Lord that they have stopped making that abomination.
Yeah. Well, Scrappy was less annoying in the season that they brought back Daphne to take over to help Scrappy, Shaggy, and Scooby.
What in God's name did they have against Fred and Velma during that period of time?
I don't know. But for a long time, it was just Scrappy, Shaggy, and Scooby, and then they decided to bring back Daphne. But Fred and Velma did come back as guest stars, with Frank Welker reprising his role. Well, they had someone else fill in the Velma
So
role.
essentially, that man is just going to voice Fred forever. Forever.
Yep, he's the oldest Fred.
And I think still the only original cast member.
Yeah. And takes over Scooby. Yeah, he's also Scooby. He's been that way since What's New Scooby Doo.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah. Well, technically,
at some point we're gonna do an adaptation advocacy for Scooby Doo.
Yeah. Along with, well, technically, it was Scooby Doo and the Legend of the Vampire was his first foray as Scooby. When they decided to bring back most of the original cast for a reunion movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
even Casey?
Yeah.
Dang.
They just couldn't get the late Don Messick because he passed away, so that's why he filled in.
But
And him and Frank and Casey end up doing a commentary as the characters.
that is fantastic.
Yeah, they couldn't get the two women to do it, but they got Casey and Frank to do it.
What? Heather North and Nicole.
Yeah.
Jafe.
Yeah. They just made up an excuse that Velma decided to go shopping with Daphne. That even Shaggy seemed.
Why would she do that?
Even Shaggy seemed surprised in the commentary.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she ever truly. Oh, She's alive. She just doesn't act anymore.
Yeah, Nicole is. I thought she was the best Velma, and she sounded pretty much the same when she came back for the 2 movies. Heather, on the other hand, not so much. Heather, you could tell it was her age.
And the original voice of Daphne's still alive, though she,
Yeah,
yeah,
he was a
yeah,
musician.
she's still doing stuff.
Yeah.
Well, no, she retired in 2009. Okay.
But if you watch this live stream after the fact, you can just skip some points.
I know. We don't want to give away too much.
Yeah.
Because we do know that while the embargo is over, there are still some people that haven't seen the film.
Yeah.
And also, we don't want to give away our full thoughts until the proper review.
Yeah.
But yeah, the film is fantastic.
Yeah.
The first Deadpool is still the best.
Yeah.
I would say this one is number 2. Then Deadpool 2 is the third best.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman was fantastic playing a different Wolverine.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds still perfect. Everybody did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Plus, it was cool to see to see Hugh Jackman sink his teeth into something different.
Yeah. But we're going to end the stream. Hello, if you just joined. We're going to stream out now. But if you have any words on the Deadpool and Wolverine thing, tell us before we leave.
Okay.
Or not. Okay. Well, tell us in the comment section. And tell us your thoughts on any of the things that we discussed in this 1 hour live stream.
Yeah.
Whether you disagree with us or not, you just can't be a total dick in the chat.
Please
in the
don't.
comment section.
Please don't.
Or we will ban you.
Have we only done that once? Oh,
Yeah.
you're right here.
Well, goodbye, everyone. Till next time. And the Wolverine intro.
That's a wrap.